Please take your seats quickly, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi guys, and welcome to 1minutetennis.com. In today's session, I want to talk to you about the kinetic chain on the forehand, and I want to show you a super simple concept, which if you apply to your forehand, will make it easier, faster, and more powerful. And the concept is load, shift, and fire. A lot of players who seem to have perfect forehand technique never get the easy power that you see from great ball strikers. Very often juniors seem to hit the ball effortlessly with massive spin, and yet you have senior players putting in a great deal of effort and not really producing any great speed at all. Why? The biggest reason for this is that the initiation of the stroke is often from the upper body. So I load up properly here, everything looks good, and now I'm initiating from the upper body. But kinetic chains work from the ground up. We need to initiate from the lower body. So let's have a look at load, shift, and power, what it means and how you can apply it to your forehand. As I begin the stroke, I'm in generally the correct area to hit the ball, and now I'm going to load my weight into the back foot, into the right foot. So I load, and now as I'm going to begin the stroke, I shift the weight towards the front foot. So load and shift, load and shift. And as I make that shift, then naturally the racket is simply left behind. So with load and shift, I'm naturally creating a racket lag with perfect timing. And so now I'm going to go into the stroke with load, shift, and fire. Again, from this position, load, shift, and fire. And with load, shift, and fire, I'm actually positioning my body away from where I want to drive the ball. And now I'm creating momentum by bringing my body forwards through contact towards where I want the ball. And this naturally creates this drag on the racket, which means that lag occurs naturally. So load, shift, and fire. And also when you initiate with load, shift, and fire, the stroke becomes an inside-out motion, which is exactly what we want to create power and spin. You see, when I initiate from the upper body, the natural thing to do is to swing outside in, from the furthest point inwards. But when I load and then shift and then fire, then the racket is projected away and up. So load, shift, and fire, and I create an inside-out motion. And an inside-out swing will give you much more power, spin, and control. From this direction, you might be able to see more clearly. So we load, shift, and fire. Again, load, shift, and fire. I'm loading my weight away from the direction I want to hit the ball, and now transfer it to the direction I hit the ball. The racket naturally lags, the swing becomes inside out, and I have a smooth, powerful, and easy forehand. This is a simple concept, but it really makes a huge difference to the effect that you'll have on the ball. So don't think about swinging from the upper body. Make sure you initiate with load here, and then shift and fire, and you'll have a better, faster, and easier forehand. This is a great concept, and it really works. If you want more help with your game, have a look at our books on Amazon. The books cover every aspect of the game in tremendous detail. We explain the biomechanics of the strokes, the physics of the strokes, the anatomy of the strokes, and simple solutions for the strokes. Or join players in over 40 countries that I'm helping all over the world. Check out online coaching. It's very inexpensive and it really works. For more information, look at the website or email me. So apply the full kinetic chain to your forehand. Use load, shift, and fire, and you'll have the correct kinetic chain, you'll have the correct racket lag, you'll have more power, you'll have a better forehand. Thanks for watching. See you next time for more unique tennis lessons that really work.